Thank you for joining us on the Sakina and Naina Show. I'm your host, Sakina Fielder, and tonight we have the camera just turned on.
The camera just turned on. I don't think we was recording.
They said the camera just turned on. We want to start this again.
Nobody said record VTR. I'm just saying.
The middle, we always start.
We always start with camera 2.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. The tease is gonna introduce Naina, right? Okay. Right. Thank you for joining us on the Sakina and Naina Show. I'm your host, Sakina Fielder, and tonight we have a special guest. Joining us currently a KKC student and an up-and-coming film producer. Please welcome Jonathan Talley.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So, Jonathan, please inform me, where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois, but I wasn't raised here. I was actually kind of raised in between Michigan and California.
Okay, that's very interesting. How was your upbringing?
My upbringing was I had a youthful childhood. My mother was very strict. You know, it was no, you got to come in when the street lights on. You can't stay outside past a certain time. I got disciplined pretty well, and but I am the better person for it today, though. I can't say that.
Okay. At what age did you realize that you were interested in media?
Actually, it was when I played basketball in high school. And so when I played basketball, I always used to wonder, like, I used to look at ESPN and say, wow, you know, I know the game's going on, but who are the people, like, behind the game, like calling and the cameraman and all those different angles. So actually, when I went to ICB, Illinois Center for Broadcasting, there were cameras that I could check out and then editing machines I can use. And once I started using the editing machine, I kind of fell in love with it because it gave me a sense of I can create my own story from what my perspective was of what happened. It's kind of just like, you know, how you got the books of the Bible, you know, it's kind of like me writing my own book of, you know, of editing. It's like of the story, you know, so I kind of felt like I was in control. I could control what people see and what people don't see, and tell the story how I saw it developing.
Through your eyes.
Through my eyes.
Exactly. Okay. So how long have you been filming and editing?
I've been filming and editing for about 3 years now. Slow process. I'm currently still learning. You know, my grandmother used to say, you know, you never stop learning no matter what age you get. So I'm still learning and taking techniques and different things from people that I've seen that are way ahead of me. So I'm trying to just, you know, sharpen my skills, as they would like to say, and you know, and continue to get better. But I've been doing it for about 3 years.
Okay, that's awesome. Last time we seen each other, we were at the Chicago Midwest Emmys.
Were we?
Yes, we were.
I saw you.
Looking handsome as always.
So were you. So were you.
So thank you.
Yeah,
So
you
how
know.
was your experience there?
My experience there was pretty good. Actually, it was great. Not just pretty good. It was great. I had an opportunity to meet Tamron Hall and see Lorenz Tate, meet Lamar, and I had an opportunity to work with WYCC, the TV station. That was a blast, and got to see how they set up their equipment, like make a makeshift control room. You know how they direct the Emmys and the skits that were being played out, and you know I got the opportunity to see the people and just meet different people. I met Obama.
Or did you meet
we just gonna say it's
Reggie
Obama.
Brown? Okay.
But yeah, I got to meet different people, and I got to hang out with you and Naina, and it was great, fantastic seeing you guys there, and so.
Well, we'll be right back with more from Jonathan as he discussed his success.
I think that word success should be, as he discusses his successes, don't you think it should be that?
Huh.
As he discusses his successes.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're supposed to say that and upcoming project.
But it didn't
right.
scroll.
Right.
Thank you for joining us on the Sakina and Naina Show. I'm your host, Sakina Fielder, and today we have a special guest joining us, currently a KKC student and also a new up-and-coming producer. Can I start over? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm ready. I couldn't get my turn up out. See, that's what. Thank you for joining us on the Sakina and Naina Show. I'm your host, Sakina Fielder, and tonight we have a special guest joining us, currently a KKC student and also an up-and-coming film producer. Please welcome Jonathan Talley. So, Jonathan, how's your day been?
Oh, my day has been terrific, fantastic. Can't complain. Happy to be here with you and Naina.
Oh, awesome.
On
Thank
your
you.
show.
Where are you from and how was your upbringing?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois, but my upbringing was in between California and Michigan. I went to high school in Michigan, and then I went to high school in California. Played basketball. Typical average kid. Nothing too far-fetched. Unlike you and Naina. I know y'all are like stars, so I wouldn't like y'all as kids, but
I think I had a pretty normal.
I think I did. My mother did pretty good with me. She was very strict on me. She wasn't one of those lenient type of mothers. If street lights came on, I had to be in the house. I had to ask her, can I go places? Very, disciplined. But I thank her for it. I'm all the better for it, though.
So do you have siblings?
I do have siblings. I do. I have a lot of siblings. I do. Seriously, I do. I got two. I got three older brothers. And then I have two younger sisters. One of my sisters is actually playing for UC Davis. She's playing lacrosse at UC Davis. They want her to go to the Olympic team too as well. So I'm cheering her on every day. My brothers, they're doing well. They're in college. My other sister, she has like 4 kids, but she's doing well, taking care of all those little rascals.
Okay,
And,
that's good. That's good. So, at what age did you realize that you were interested in media?
It was when I was in high school at the age of 17. I've been playing high school basketball my whole life, and then I wondered, one day I wondered like, I wonder who are the people behind, broadcasting the games and ESPN and all the people who work there. So I got interested then, and I wanted to pursue it when I came to college.
Okay. So, how long have you been filming and editing?
I've been filming and editing for about 3 years now. I'm not an expert by far. I'm still learning the tricks of the trade, still learning skills and techniques from different people. I'm always sucking up knowledge. I watch, I study, I go on YouTube and find out the little tricks and things that I can do. So I'm still learning, but I've been about it for 3 years. Now I enjoy it. It's fun. I like creating stories. I like just putting my spin on a story or how I see it happen at that time. So I'm pretty. It's pretty cool.
So you're confident in the work that you do?
Oh yes, I'm very confident. Even though I've been doing it for 3 years, but I feel like I've learned so much in those 3 years that I'm able to do professional work and be a professional and treat my clients as professionals. So I try to perfect my work anytime I step behind the camera or get in front of a computer screen. I try to perfect my work and my craft.
Okay, that's good. Well, last time we seen each other, it was at the Chicago Midwest.
It was at the
Emmys.
Emmys.
Yes,
Yes, you and Naina were looking very nice.
Oh, you were looking ravishing yourself.
I try.
As always.
I try.
So adorable. So, how was that experience for you?
It was a good experience. First time going. Never really been. I want to go to the National Emmys and see what that's like. But the Chicago Emmys was a great experience. Got to meet Tamron Hall. I saw you take a picture with Lorenz.
Oh, yeah.
And his brother Lamar was there.
I seen the both of them. They're real down to earth.
They're pretty cool. Pretty cool people. And I saw the what goes on behind the scenes at a production like that. You know, the control room and the cameras and the coiling of the cords and, you know, just making sure everything's in place. Like we're there for what, at 12 o'clock? I saw you guys about
11. I was there from 11.
11. Yeah, there was a lot going on.
It was busy.
11 to 11, man. It was from putting up cables to making control rooms. You had to escort the guests to the rooms. Elton Bars was there. You know, he sung pretty well.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. And so it was just a good hands-on experience of production. See how it really works for me.
Okay. Well, you and Tamara Hall I seen you guys taking selfies.
Oh, we had a little selfie. I caught
Yeah,
her
I
when she
seen
was
it.
going out. Actually, you know what the story being Tamara Hall. Tamara used to go to my church when I was a kid. When I was growing up, about like 9 or 10, 11. She's real good friends with my grandfather. And so what Tamara does is she used to come every Sunday, and she used to go, you know, with Johnny, and she's real good friends with my family.
Okay, well, we'll be right back with more from Jonathan as he discusses his successes and upcoming projects with our co-host Naina Coleman, up next on the Sakina and Naina Show.
Just a little bit over.
I paid for. So, you know, we. And we're back on the Sakina and Naina Show. I'm your co-host, Naina Coleman, and I'm here with Jonathan. Let's talk about your future plans. So, you know, I know we have, you know, graduation coming up in a few, you know, the semester's ending quickly. What are your goals when you graduate college?
When I graduate college, hopefully I'll have a job. And not only a job, but I want to start my own media business. I want to go into, you know, my own filming business and my own media, but like Tyler Perry Studios.
Okay.
You know, have my own studios, make my own movies, productions, and whatnot, and you know, just have a great time doing it.
Okay, so what would be your dream job in media and why?
Oh, my dream job. Okay, I would love to work for Marvel because I'm a big comic book fan. You know, I mean, I don't read the comic books, of course, obviously, but I do watch the movies and I do watch the cartoon and the animated series, and I've always loved Captain America, like you know, and I would love to just be on the set of that and making all the explosions happen and the powers and editing and seeing how all that works and coincide with each other. It's very, very fantastic. So I would love to work for Marvel Studios. Love it.
Cool. Have you been on any movie sets lately?
I have not been on any movie sets lately, but hopefully I'll get there. Just kind of doing freelance work right now, but that's the goal. Definitely the goal.
Okay. Well, what projects are you currently working on now, and what do we look forward to seeing more of you in the future?
I just did a project with Rod B, an artist out of Chicago. I did a couple projects for him recently. I do have a party coming up, artist showcase going on Saturday at 415 West 119th
let us know about
Street.
that.
Yeah, definitely come to that. And then it's one of my productions. You know, I do throw those type of events for artists around Chicago, just to showcase talent, because Chicago is bursting with talent, as we all know, from the media to the rap game to the R&B, you know, to any type of artistic anything. Chicago has it, and I'm also working with an artist named Young Geechee. He's also signed with Taylor Gang. I'm supposed to do a video for him on Friday, and Spud. I'm working with Spud too. He was actually in the Source magazine, so I'm working with him on a couple of his projects, and you know, big things popping, little things dropping. You know,
I see.
not too much.
Wow. Okay. Well, if you guys are just tuning in here, we are talking with Mr. Jonathan. Please tell us where are your fans and just anyone out there watching the show today can reach you as far as Twitter, Facebook,
Oh,
Instagram.
you can reach me at JTallyFilm, everything, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You know, I do tweet back and I do post pictures and I will respond to you. Facebook, you know, anybody who wants to come see me, just hit me on Facebook and then we can work something out. I'll give you my email address through Facebook and then we can set something up, if you want to do something film-wise or production-wise, you want me to promote something for you, anything like that. So J Tally Film on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh, okay, well. You were at the Emmys.
I was. You saw me there with Jose.
I
and
did.
we
So
just
I did
talking.
see you there. You and Zakina were looking very
Oh,
fabulous
thank
and
you.
fantastic.
You were looking very dapper.
Now, was that your first Emmys?
That was actually my first Emmys.
Okay.
Yeah, was it your first Emmys?
It was. It was. I was just telling your co-host I would like to go to the national one.
Oh, yeah.
In LA or New York and see what that experience is like as well. And then the Oscars and of course the Grammys. I want to go there too.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I can see you at the Oscars in a few.
I'm trying to be there. I can see you there too as well.
Hopefully. Doing a red carpet or something.
So what were you? What was your job at the Emmys? What were you-
I was actually with Sakina escorting the talent from the VIP areas to the stage.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was pretty fun.
Did you
DeBarge.
see a
Did you
bar?
catch DeBarge?
I caught the bars. I caught him. Yes, I did. Did you catch the Q Brothers though?
The Q Brothers. Yeah,
That's
they
the
did
guy
that
from
thing.
Drumline.
It
I didn't
is.
know he was rapping.
Me neither.
I never knew. Did you catch Obama?
Oh yeah, Obama was there. Yeah, Reggie Brown. He's really great.
Really?
I've seen him on some stand up stuff. He's really great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him too. I didn't think there was real security behind it, but there was.
Oh yeah, he's pretty legit.
Oh man.
So do you see yourself working in media as far as just like in front of the screen if possible? Like
I see
hosting?
myself working in media behind the camera. Actually, I don't want to be in front of the screen. I don't really like to be in front of in the limelight. I like to make other people famous.
Gotcha.
As if you can catch what I'm saying.
I completely understand.
But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
Well, that's all tonight here on the Sakina and Naina Show. I would like to thank our special guest, Jonathan Talley.
Thank you very much.
No problem, for stepping out with us and sharing his experiences with us. You can stay in contact with him, Jonathan, by following him on Twitter at, can you repeat that?
J Tally Film.
Well, next week we'll have Chicago's favorite sports cameraman, Mike Clay, here on the Sakina Fielder Show. Mike's been on the scene in Chicago for 30 years now, covering live concerts, the Sox, and the club baseball games, and D. Roser with the Bulls. Mike is going to tell us all about the behind the scenes in Chicago sports. That's next week on the Sakina and Naina Show. I'm Naina Coleman. Have a great night. Yeah, I was